Hey Capricorns, happy Easter and welcome to your revival reading where we'll take a look at the energy that's around you and the energy that's coming for you this Easter season. So we're going to jump right in and start by pulling a couple of oracle cards just to see what energy is surrounding this reading for you guys. And the first card that came out for you is Inspiration and Wisdom. Let's pull another and see what else is happening for my Capricorn collective during the Easter holiday. Oh, okay. Well, we have okay, we're not taking all of those oracle cards. There was like 4 of them that came out. Let's just aim for one card for my Capricorn collective to see what energy is surrounding them this Easter. Okay, here we go. And I like this for you. Victory. All right, Capricorn. So I have a big smile on my face. The first message that came through was throw your hands up, like in a good way, like Montel Jordan. Good way. Okay. Anywho, so it feels like what's around you is this just time of blossoming where there are these ideas and thoughts that are coming in your head. And it's like, oh, I can do this and I know how to do it. And ultimately, because of that sort of combining this understanding, this knowing, this wisdom, and this new fire that you have, it's going to lead to something incredibly good. And I don't get a distinct sense that this is in any one particular area of your life. It feels just like an overall upgrade where you're starting to evaluate things and it's like, oh, I could do this differently, or I've never tried that, but I think that I can get it done. It feels like such a powerful and excited energy where the thought behind it is, I can't fail. This feels too good. This feels too right. I'm not going to fail at this. So I love the energy that's coming through for you, Capricorn. Let's get into some tarot and see what other messages we get. So during this Easter season, the new birth energy that is floating around you is Tower. And I know that people look at the Tower card as something that's like, oh my God, everything's crumbling down around me. Not necessarily. It's a sudden change. It does have the ability to profoundly impact your life. It's like, oh, I'm about to shake shit up. But for you Capricorns, in this reading, it feels like that's going to be the best kind of shakeup. So if you're looking for big life changes, this seems like a really good season for it to happen. All right, we have a few more that came out. We will take it. We have the Queen of Air or the Queen of Swords. We have the Messenger of Swords or the Knight of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Water. So there's a lot of intellect that's happening here, but it's also combined with the emotion card, with new beginnings. And so with the Tower and the Ace of Water especially, this feels like it's a brand new start for you in something that you are really going to enjoy, whether this is a relationship, a new career, a new location, all of the above. It feels like a life reset is what's happening for me. And with the Queen of Air and the Knight of Air, or the Messenger of Air, it feels like it's happening so quickly, but you are so prepared for it. It's almost like I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Like I knew that this was coming. And so for those of you, I think, who are interested in relationships, because there is the Ace of Cups, it could very well be that someone comes towards you that I think to a certain degree you were expecting, but it's like, oh, I'm ready for you now. I am ready for you. But again, this could also be applied to work or change of location, friendships, pretty much anything in your life. So ideas that are starting to churn right now, we have the Hermit card in reverse. And I feel like Taurus got this card as well in their reading. But what this feels like is that you are coming out of this solo journey. You're coming out wiser because, right, we have inspiration and wisdom. And the Hermit is someone who goes on a journey of self. They're trying to find answers. They're getting to know themselves. And having this in reverse in the context of your reading, Capricorn, it really feels as though you are coming out of that energy and you're ready to take on the world. It's like, I found the key to the universe. I found the answers that I needed, and now I'm ready to put them into practice. And we also have the Magician. So again, this is learning, right? Figuring out how to take those lessons that you've gotten on your journey up until this point and figuring out how to put them together, how to maneuver them, how to shape them, how to use them to create this life that it is that you want to live, or accomplish this goal that you have been sort of focusing on during this time. Now, what it is that you should focus on is the Sun. So looking at the Sun, it's a card of innocence. It's a card of purity. It's a card of happiness. This is your fresh start, Capricorn. It feels like about as clean a slate as you can probably get. And so focusing on the fact that you are now the complete architect of your life, because we had the Tower, right? Bringing something down to its foundation so that you can rebuild in a different way, in a way that's stronger, in a way that's better suited for you. So that's what you should focus on, is rebuilding. And look what flipped out on my arm. Hope you all can see that. We have Fortune's Wheel. Things are changing. Things are shifting. The energy around you, Capricorn, is so damn good right now. I'm kind of jealous. I don't have any Capricorn in my chart. But, coming out of this somewhat semi-dark energy, which I don't feel like your world was horrible before this process, but I think that you recognize that there was something greater for you. And so now focusing on those changes is going to be what sort of brings you full circle. It's going to bring all of this into fruition. So coming your way, we have the Seven of Water, or the Seven of Cups. Now, this is a card of opportunity. This is a card of options. Now, not every opportunity, not every option is going to be the one that's right for you. But the good news is, Capricorn, is that you're going to have plenty of them. So you can afford to pick and choose and dismiss and sort of investigate. It's going to be a good thing for you. And we have the Star and the Four of Earth in reverse to clarify. Capricorn, I don't know what y'all been doing, but please stay on the energetic level, because the Star is about wish fulfillment. It's about the realization of dreams coming to fruition. And with the Four of Earth, there is no more holding you back. There is no sort of, holding on to things for fear of not working out. This is about releasing and allowing abundance to come into you. So lots of good stuff to look forward to, Capricorn. Like I said, I'm jealous, but not really. I'm happy for y'all, but I'm jealous. So if any challenges come up along the way, what is it that you all might need to consider? What is it that my Capricorns might need to think about? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by Justice in reverse. So I think that at times, because you will have so many options and opportunities, and some of them, again, won't be the ones that are right for you. But I think that you moving forward and understanding that everything isn't for everybody and everything certainly isn't for you. If it's not a good fit, that's okay. That's all right. It feels as though there might be the inclination to think that if one thing doesn't work out, then nothing's going to work out. And it feels like you're going to have to release that energy a little bit. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who is abundant. This is someone who, sort of gives to everyone around them. They have that ability, right? But they also have sort of the ability to give to themselves as well. And so having this in reverse, I feel like there might be the inclination for you to sort of close yourself off. And, maybe there's a little negative self-talk that you have done from time to time. But what it feels like is that, if anything comes up that's a little bit frustrating, understand that it was simply not meant for you. Redirect your energy into the things that are, and you can move on. I don't see anything popping up that's fatal. It just seems like these little frustrations here and there. We don't want you to get in a spiral, Capricorn. So let's not do that. Now, a little bit of affirmation for you guys. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So I feel like for my Cappies out there, that this is a little bit of a reminder, right? That when things are going well, to not sort of take them for granted, right? To just sort of appreciate and live in gratitude of what you have that you truly enjoy. And if things aren't going so well, if things do get a little bit frustrating for you guys, then just sort of take a beat and say, you know what? But I have options. That was not the end all be all to this. There are other opportunities. There are other doors that are opening for me. And I'm grateful and I'm glad that I get to explore each and every one of them. And so, no matter what's frustrating, try and reframe it in a way that keeps those vibrations high, that keeps that energy high. But all things are looking good for you out there, Capricorn. I mean, you got victory, you got the sun, you found yourself. This is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to hear what's going on with you also. Let me know. That's what I got for you guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.